This week's fitness tip is all about the child's pose. The child's pose is a great stretch for our big lat muscle. It runs all the way from the base of our shoulder blade and upper inner arm, all the way down into our lower back where it connects to our pelvis via our fascia, a huge piece of connective tissue. So the child's pose is a great stretch to get a big release through this muscle that has the tendency to get tight. It's a great way to open up the shoulders, the ribs, from the upper back into the lower back. But there's some really key tips that can take your child's pose up a notch. So classically, toes together, knees wide, we reach those hands away from the body for the child's pose. And we relax into it with hips to heels. Now, a couple ways we can really get more from this stretch and optimize this movement would be as we reach the hands away. So first of all, we're gonna rotate our hands up. So this can be thumbs up or rotating the palms up as high as we can go. So this gets some external rotation on that arm, pulling that lat into a bigger stretch, but also rolling the shoulder down and back away from the ear. So don't let those shoulders crunch up. You're missing out on some really great extra stretch. And from here, we let those hips fall towards those heels. We press that chest towards the floor. And we take those nice deep nasal breaths in through the nose to expand the ribs, exhale and sink deeper. So opening those palms up, rolling the shoulder down and back are some great ways to amplify the stretch. But we can actually take it one step further to get a deeper stretch. And we can use a foam roller to allow ourselves to sink deeper into the stretch, make it an active stretch. So by pressing down into that foam roller and moving up for a count of 6 seconds, and then exhale, allow ourselves to relax into that deeper stretch. So this active stretch helps our brain to make those muscles relax when they're really, really, really tight and they're overworking or tonic, if you will. But if it's hard for you to get down on the ground into this child's pose, you can also use a wall. So you don't have to be on the ground. You can still do this great stretch up against the wall. Again, you can use thumbs up or rotating the palms up. You bend those knees, allow those hips to curl under while we keep the shoulders away and press that chest down towards the floor. So that way there's lots of options to meet you where you are and get the most out of this stretch. But most important, cue into that breathing, pull those shoulders away from the ears, rotate those palms up and breathe through those ribs so that you're really opening everything up and getting the most out of your stretch to help the shoulders move better, to help optimize that thoracic or that upper back opening and getting a great stretch all the way deep into our lower back so that we can leave that child's pose feeling energized and open. How do these tips work for you? Share where you really feel it the most and how it impacts your day.